I might have parked the tractor a little too close. Wish me luck. Alright guys, so we got a new project today. We're going to make a new shooting range for the property. My shooting range currently is in my backyard and is not an eyesore, but it could be better. We have this good lane in the woods. It's about 50 yards. And through the woods there, we're going to cut a little lane for a 100-yard range for sighting in slug guns, rifles, stuff like that. We're going to take that 8-foot by 20-foot bridge, which is actually just a deck off an old rollback, make a nice shooting platform, surround it with white rock so we can collect brass. I believe even what we're going to do is up on this hill, maybe put a clay bird throwing station so we can shoot shotguns down here too. It's a cool little area we can all gather, shoot. It'll be safe. Got some nice shade cover from the big trees. Let's start by clearing some brush. But it turns out engines run way better with fuel in them. Alright, so I went and got a dipper saw that actually runs. That little mishap stays between me and you, okay? This one actually works. All right, so we're gonna start there. I'm gonna clear these out of the way and see, it looks pretty good so far. I'll clear all this brush, probably stack it somewhere, use it for firewood so I don't waste anything. There's 2 right there I may take out, I don't know yet. I wanna save as many as I can, so let's get these cleaned up. I changed my mind. I think we're gonna make a brush pile. So we're gonna push all this brush up in there where I'm not gonna use that space. And if I decide I am, I'll burn it later. So let's get to pushing. The pistol range cleared for the most part. I'm going to leave that one tree because I don't want to cut down too many big trees. Okay, so I decided I am going to cut that one singular tree down right there to give this a little more openness to it. Then we're going to start on the 100-yard sight-in range. So this shouldn't take too long, just a few small saplings to clear. Alright guys, so we got everything cleared. It started raining, so I had to stop recording so my phone didn't get soaked, but I still cleared everything. So we got a clear shooting path to our 100-yard sight-in range, which everybody will be able to shoot when they're standing on the platform, which is kind of cool. And then we also got our pistol range, which will be down the right side, and I'll have some close rifle targets as well, AR-500 down the left for rifle targets. Like I said before, probably a couple locations of clay bird throwers. That's the goal. We're going to move the big 8x20 roll-off bed, which is going to be interesting. Haven't quite figured out how I'm going to do that yet. Part 2 of this shooting range project we're doing is moving this 8-foot by 20-foot rollback bed that used to be a bridge in the woods. Actually right over there where I put that big 4-foot culvert in. We're going to utilize this instead of just letting it sit here and rust away. I have 3 logs. I'm hoping I can get it picked up and on the logs and roll it without demolishing my road. I'm not sure if my little B series will pull it, but we're going to try. This thing's pretty darn heavy. I had to call in reinforcements. Alright, so as you could tell, that plan didn't work. This thing's way heavier than I thought, and this thing, plus my grandpa's little 4-wheel drive tracker, will not move it. Mark my words, I will own a piece of equipment big enough one day to pick that thing up and throw it, because I hate being bested.